Anybody that's been living under a rock should know that the official Skylanders Battlecast game, no, not the Cast to Life iteration, but the full game has been in soft launch since the beginning of this year, 2016. Available only in a few regions across the world, the game is still in an incomplete stage to be fully released, but there are a few things to mention that are worth paying recognition to if you are a fan of CCGs as well as Spyro and his Skylander companions. Here's my top 10 list on what is currently great about Skylanders Battlecast in its soft launch beta. Number 10. Variety of Battlegrounds. It comes no surprise that for every character element involved in the franchise, there's going to be a diverse amount of climates and levels to explore. Battlecast lives up to this name by molding together up to 8 types of arenas for your characters to duke it out, each with its own vibrant colour scheme and distinctive flavour to portray the universe of Skylanders as necessary. Number 9. Character Special Abilities. In a similar fashion where every character has its own unique set of spells to its Skylander, the game also provides the Skylander with its own unique character ability upon reaching level 2 during combat. While the impact of this ability isn't as high compared to the rest of the cards you'll play, it's certainly a notable filler that can be casted to use up any remaining mana crystals. Number 8. Simple monetization scheme. Unlike a lot of free-to-play games on the mobile market where multiple virtual currencies are introduced as well as the elusive premium one, Battlecast takes the traditional route with CCGs and only invites players to invest their pockets in the form of gold. This general currency can be bought immediately with real-life money should you want to buy your packs from the in-game shop. But better yet, you can even make a standing order where you log in every day to receive 50 gold up to 30 days. That's 1500 gold for the price of only $3, which can net you a battle pack plus a booster pack, or simply 3 booster packs should you log in every day to pick up your investment. So before you think about buying those physical card sets at your local toy store, you might want to consider this option if you're not too bothered about the augmented reality shenanigans. Number 7. Augmented reality. Speaking of the next cool thing, augmented reality is literally the unique selling point about Battlecast, and probably one of the only reasons why you're even bothering to go out to buy the physical card sets in the first place. If you've had your time fiddling around with Cast to Life, then you'll definitely start enjoying the full game even more once you actually get to see the Skylanders duke it out. Number 6. Randomized Crystal Gain. Compared to the other card games such as Hearthstone's progressive 1 mana gain per turn, Battlecast takes a more frisky yet dicey approach by having the mana gain be completely symmetrical. The player who goes second has the chance to roll for how much mana they gain on their turn, but this crystal amount will also be granted to the opposing player's side once it shifts to their turn. The mana resource is refreshed each turn of course, but the important thing is that not only can you gain just 1 mana crystal, but you can potentially gain 2 crystals or even nothing on a single roll. This unpredictability requires players to have a strategic contingency in mind as to what moves you'll want to make in later turns, since you're not always guaranteed to gain the amount of crystals you need to play a certain card. Number 5. Great starting experience. Every game needs to hook you in some shape or form. The Skylanders Academy coach, Buzz, provides the classic example of how to teach newcomers the basic mechanics of Battlecast in the tutorial. The terrific thing upon finishing the tutorial is that you'll be granted 3 Skylanders to start off your journey as well as a booster pack paired alongside your starting 30 neutral cards. It's simple, straightforward and very exuberant once you enter the home screen. Number 4. Challenging story levels. A card game iteration of Skylanders simply wouldn't be as engaging if it weren't for its main villain, Chaos. Split between 8 elemental islands as well as the ever so ominous final stage that is yet to be unveiled, the story mode pits you and your Skylanders against a variety of renowned enemies you come across in previous games, encountering many enemy specific spells as well as conditional obstacles to overcome that is unique to each level. The game also has its awesome moments when you're required to fight the final boss of each island stage with a catchy soundtrack to build up the intensity of the battle.
Just my style. Hooray!
Number 3. Silver and gold cards. Collecting cards shouldn't be all about seeing who has the highest quantity of them, but it should be about cherishing them in their pixelated and shiny form. Upon obtaining a new card, every card will have the ability to level up each time you get a chance to draw or play them in the game. Upon reaching certain thresholds, namely levels 10 and 20, the cards themselves will be upgraded into a silver and gold format respectively, the Skylanders themselves included. Not only does this bring a valuable vibe to your sense of progression, but the upgrades also provide a small offering of gold once breaking that threshold. Gold rewards are tentative as far as my memory recalls, but 5 to 40 gold per card is rewarded for opening duplicates past level 10, depending on the rarity of the card. Number 2. Featured card rotation. Collecting cards can be a tedious process, especially if you have to save up so much gold just to buy a booster pack of 8 cards. This long-term obstacle is conveniently solved with the presence of the featured card rotation system. Initially rolled out every week, now changed to every 24 hours, the shop will generate a set of 3 cards you can purchase at a rather affordable price if you don't own them, with 2 of them being common and 1 of them guaranteed to be a rare or above. It's highly significant to note that this featured system will also sell you Skylanders that would otherwise be undependable to obtain from purchasing the battle packs straight up. Overall, a remarkable yet clever way of incentivizing your player base to develop your card collection. Take note of this, Hearthstone. And finally, number 1. Daily 3 card pack and spin machine. One of the most intoxicating yet mesmerizing features on this game. The featured card rotation is a brilliant inclusion, but the daily spin takes the icing on the cake. With up to 10 slots on the spin machine, you have the chance to roll one particular prize, free of charge, which can include more gold, a level 10 card, a rare/common card, or even a booster pack. Additionally, you have the option to spin a second turn for a cheap price of 50 gold if you want to continue betting your chances. Imagine just rolling 2 booster packs back to back for just a mere 50 gold. Orgasmic is all I can say.
Oh, come on! Oh my gosh.
Upon reaching the 5th day, you'll be granted the Super Spin where even better prizes are up for grabs. You'll have the chance of gaining an epic or ultimate card alongside even more level 10 card slots, as well as the ever evasive booster pack. A second spin will be at a costly 150 gold, but it's certainly worth the try since you'll only get this opportunity once every 5 days. In addition, there's the 3 card pack gift available to open, which typically contains 3 common cards with the occasional rare or above rarity. Similar to the spin machine, the 3 card pack is available to open once every 24 hours, allowing new players to facilitate their collection from scratch. Talk about freebies or what? So those are my top 10 things that are great with the current Skylanders Battlecast beta. Let me know what you guys think of your experience so far, and I'll see you guys another time.